These days, volcano mulch seems to be everywhere in the urban landscape. Although mulch is one of the most beneficial things you can do for your trees, too much, or if it's improperly applied, can do more harm than good. Mulch should not be piled over the root zones and should not come into contact with the trunk of a tree. When that happens, moisture can get trapped against the bark, which in turn can lead to insect infestation, fungal growth, or decay of healthy tissue. This can cause health problems such as stunted growth and loss of structural integrity. As you can see, this tree has had the mulch piled too high around the trunk. The trunk appears to go directly into the ground, similar to that of a telephone pole. The normal root flare is not visible. When the mulch is pulled back, you can observe moisture on the trunk tissue, often along with insects and adventitious roots growing from the side of the trunk. This tree has had its root flare buried by more than 12 inches of mulch. Well, now that we know that volcano mulch is not a good thing, is there anything that can be done if your tree has been subjected to a series of yearly volcano mulch applications? Well, fortunately, in many cases, the short answer is yes. Using a relatively new tool in the world of arboriculture, the arborist can use an instrument called the air spade to safely blow mulch away from the trunk until he finds the hidden root flare and exposes the root system below. Originally developed to safely uncover landmines, many years of university research has proven that the air spade will also safely remove old mulch and soil from around the root system without damaging the roots. This is far better than using mechanical devices like shovels and other sharp tools that often wound the trunk and root tissue. Once the old mulch is out of the way, the arborist can inspect the trunk and root flare. Adventitious, girdling roots and other problem roots are then selectively pruned as appropriate. If left unchecked, girdling roots will often choke the vascular system and lead to the decline of healthy tissue within the tree. Remember, when applying mulch over your root system, place it in a thin, wide layer rather than a thick, narrow application. In no circumstances should you allow the mulch to come into contact with the trunk. This video is brought to you by the arborists at Growing Earth Tree Care.